Welcome to my YouTube channel, everybody. In this video, my client wanted something that will cover up her hair line. As you can see, her skin color of her face and her skin color of her hair are two different tones. She wanted it to be completely covered up and totally unnoticeable. So I gave her a beautiful braid style, gave her updo braid style. She didn't want anything hanging. She has a job that requires for her hair to be up. So I did a creative braid style. The challenge for me was, honestly, I did not know how I was going to get every last bit of her front hairline covered. Because I'm like, okay, so let me just work with it. So as I started doing this braid right here, an idea came to me. I don't even know where it came from. I just know it must came from God, because all creativity comes from the creator. All creativity comes from the creator. That's why it's important to have a connection to our higher power, period. So you see, I did this braid right here to cover her front hairline. And I asked her to hold it. And I went on the other side, finished the other side of this braid. And then as I was finishing the other side of her braid, the idea came to me on top of the first idea I had to do another braid, right? In front of this braid, do another braid. So I'm like, if I do another braid in front of this braid, it's going to come too far. It's going to come down too far in front of this braid. It's going to look weird because her hairline does not start there at all. So wait till you guys see how I created the second braid. And what made me do the second braid is because I felt it would cover the peak of her hairline by her ear. The hardest part to cover sometimes when you're doing a braid style is the peaks, because they drop so far down by the ears. Like, you know, connected to the sideburn area. So I decided to do an extra braid that was creative, because I don't know where it came from. Oh, but again, it came from God. It came from God, but it was just like a thought, that it was a snap thought. Like, it just ended up right in my brain. I didn't think about it. It just popped up in there. And it just happened to be right in the space where I needed it to be. And it made the braid style look so beautiful, you guys. I would say never underestimate the power of the mind. Never underestimate the power of the mind. So this is the second braid right here. And so I decided to crisscross this braid. And I felt like attaching it to the first braid would be better than creating another braid. Because as you can see, not enough hair there to create another braid. And I wanted the braid style to be balanced. Balance is the most important part of life. We are always trying to do things in our life without balance. Balance is the key to most things. It helps have clarity of thought and so many more other things. So when you allow yourself to have the balance that you need, the balance that your life requires, everything flows easier. No stress, no worry, no aggravation. Anyways, let's get back to this video, you guys. So she came to me and she complained, not even complained, she explained how her experience was with another braider. She said she braided her hair and she requested at the beginning of the braid style that she wanted her hairline covered up. She did not want her skin pigmentation to show. She didn't want that to show. And she said at the end of the braid style, the young lady had almost her whole entire hairline showing. And she mentioned how she took her braid style out as soon as she got home. And if you want to pay that much money for a braid style, you want to make sure the person that you're having in your head knows what they are doing, so that you feel secure handing over X amount of money to get a beautiful braid style done. But I had to make sure she was secure with me. And when I got to doing her hairline, you guys, I had her look in the mirror a lot of times, because it is nothing like having a happy client walk away from my chair. I want my clients to be boisterous, let me know what the problem is right then and there. If you see something you do not like, I am very, very, very understanding. And I know exactly what I want to make my clients happy. And I want them to make sure they pay their money's worth. Because it's not all about money. I could just throw something in your head and just have you walk out and walk away with you looking, if you look in a mess. No, you are a walking billboard. You are literally representing what I do, how I do my craft. So my job was to make sure she was happy. So I gave her the mirror a few times, and I told her to get up and go to the bathroom a few times, because it's something about the bathroom mirror. It hit different, especially when the light is bright. So I had her go in the bathroom to look in the mirror at her hair a few times. And she came back and said, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I just wanted to make sure she was content. If I had to do something over, if I had to tweak it, twerk it here, I would definitely do it. I just wanted her to be happy. That's my whole goal of doing my clients' hair. Their happiness is my happiness. They're not happy, I won't be happy. Just simple. Just as simple and plain. But I was able to cover up this whole entire hair line, y'all. And I was beyond happy for her, especially. Just satisfaction. My soul be satisfied. I can't even say my physical body be satisfied. My soul be satisfied. And guess my heart, my physical body, my heart be so satisfied, because I know that living with alopecia is one of the most devastating things, especially when you have to hide yourself from people in your family, your husband, your whoever you don't want to see your hair, who have never seen your hair. It's devastating. It's depressing, you know? And there's nothing like being able to get somebody to braid it to make it look like you have a whole head full of hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here giving life to people. For real, period. I'm claiming it. I'm owning it. I'm accepting it. I'm receiving it. You know, and I'm not even being boastful right now. I'm just speaking specifically what I'm doing. I'm speaking on it. And I will do this until I can't do it no more. It's a gift, period. So, you guys, I love speaking about self-love. And I love speaking about all the things we could do to create and promote more self-love in our life. I have another YouTube channel that's going to be listed below. I think I mentioned this earlier in the video. I don't know. But I want you guys to go over there and listen to me talk. You know, you can follow me, subscribe to my page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I want you guys to tap in with me, because we're going to be doing a lot of self-care techniques. Meditation, frequency. I'm going to get some song bowls. We're going to have prayer my way, because energetic prayer is more profound than verbal prayer. Energetic prayer is when you are praying it forward to your higher power, to God, and you are literally speaking to God through your frequency, through your state of emotion. And instead of you speaking the prayer, you are feeling as if it already has came to pass. Instead of speaking the prayer, you are feeling as if it already has came to pass. You are affirming the blessings that you are, that God has for you. You are affirming it in your energetic field. You are affirming it in your energetic space. So important for us to know and tap into that aspect of life, because when you only operate in the physical realm, you forget about your emotions, your frequency, your vibration. All of that plays a role, plays a part, a strong part in your life. So I'm going to end it there. If you want to hear more about that, catch it with me on my other YouTube channel. And yes, I will see you over there. I love you guys. You guys have an amazing day, night, and evening. And I always say this: let no one or no experience, no situation steal your joy, or no job steal your joy. You own your joy. This is your life. It's your job to make sure you're happy in your life, no matter what sacrifices you have to make sure you're happy, no matter what you have to move out of your life to move into your life to make you happy. Do that. Do just that and be happy doing it. Smile often. I love you guys. You guys have an amazing day, night, and evening, or whenever did you see this video. Smile. Just smile. And hug yourself. When you hug yourself, know I'm hugging you back. Okay? Because the hug is from me to you. I love you. Bye. Mwah.